Eric, how are you, sir?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Man, I'm doing great myself, man. I'm out here looking at some wonderful rides, and I also get to meet people like you, man. People like you bring rarity to these shows. Now, this is a huge show, man. So how far did you drive your Studebaker today?
I drove it from Montgomery, which is about almost 2 hours away.
Okay, 2 hours away. So right off the bat, that tells us the Studebaker is quite dependable.
It is.
Is it sporting their original engine?
It is.
Yeah,
it is.
okay.
Numbers matching engine and numbers matching transmission.
How about that? Wow.
So.
Now that's one of those cars that you just don't see anymore. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen one, period. So tell us, what year is it and what exactly is that thing?
This is a 1966 Studebaker sliding roof Wagonaire. Studebaker made them from 63 to 66.
Okay.
This car was manufactured on the 2nd of February 1966, and they stopped manufacturing cars on the 16th of March
How about that?
1966.
Wow.
So
You got one of the last ones.
I like to say it's one of the newer Studebakers out there.
Man, that's something right there that you probably can't sell. I mean,
no, this car's not for sale.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to sell that. I mean, golly, you'll never find another one like it, probably.
Yeah, very much so. The car is actually a Haggerty's endangered species automobile, meaning over 10,000 were made. A little over 19,000 of these were made, and less than 15 are still insured.
Yes, sir. All right.
So, and of the 66s, you got just a handful.
Wow. Little square nose wagon, man.
Little square nose wagon.
It still has styling to it, you know, especially the open rear back on it. That's quite unique.
Sliding roof, and for Alabama, working air conditioning, which makes it fun all year
How
long.
about that?
So.
All right, now I want you to pop the hood. I want to check this out. See what kind of power plant they put in them. Very unique nose emblem. All the proper badges. Oh, look at that. That thing is just as clean on the inside as it is out. Look at that.
It's 283 General Motors short block.
Wow, I'd have guessed it had a 6-cylinder in it, but no.
They came both 6-cylinder and V8. Studebaker's foundry in South Bend, Indiana, closed in December of '63, and they had enough engine blocks cast for the '64 model run, but they had dealer commitments through 1966.
Okay.
So they sourced drivetrain from General Motors in '65 and '66.
Wow. All righty.
So drivetrain's easy to maintain.
Yes, sir. It is. That's a good thing.
It is a very good thing. Hard thing to get are badges, because badges like the 283 badge on the fender, only 65 and 66, and they don't get reproduced.
Yeah.
So you have to find a wrecked one somewhere.
Oh, man. Yeah, hopefully you won't never have to do that.
That one right there I had to find.
Really?
It took a year and a half.
Yeah, yes, sir. Took you a year and a half to find that one badge. Yeah, that's the downside of having such a rare vehicle.
It is the downside, but
hey, man, look at it. It's worth it.
It is worth it. Wow. It's a great prom car. You can put prom queens in the back, drive them on parades.
Oh, yeah.
Fun to go tailgating. It's
nice boulevard cruiser. You got it all right there, you know?
You do.
Yeah.
It's fun.
All right, let's have a peek at the interior, man. What do we got in here? Red leather, or is that vinyl? What do we got?
Vinyl. They, I actually came from a car. This car came mostly from Kentucky.
Okay.
Bits and pieces came from elsewhere, to include a lot of the interior was sourced from a wrecked 6-cylinder Wagonaire, but it is the factory color that came with the car when it was produced. I have under the hood the original production order.
Wow.
So factory air, vanity mirror, even when it was originally built, was extra money was spent, so the seat belts are original.
Yeah, okay. All righty then. The dark red does look good on the white.
Yep.
It's always
white and Tahitian red interior.
Okay.
So.
Man. And not a blemish on the body, I'm telling you what. Somebody did a great job restoring it, bud.
They did, and they didn't get rid of the original factory slop, which you'll still see on the tailgate, where in the factory they put on the adhesive and just went to town.
All right. Okay. It comes with this step bar here, so you can enter.
Back in.
Yeah. Yeah, because you know, back in the day, boys, you load this thing down with a family and go have a blast.
That's exactly it.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
And the step, tailgate step was an option and put on the car. It's $7.70 in its day.
Slide away roof. I wonder why they discontinued that on any vehicle. Now that just seems like a good idea, unless it just leaks like a zip.
It does leak a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
So it has very small tubes in the very back corners that let the rainwater drain out of it.
Okay.
If those clog up with dirt, the rainwater will collect in the rails, and then when you hit the brake, it will actually come over the top of your head and pour right into your lap as you're driving.
Okay, so the rear window, is it electric?
It is an electric window. Matter of fact, I can...
That's nice. Nice little option there, electric rear window. There we go. Here we go. Hey, man, he zips that baby up with a key. Hey, that thing came up pretty quick, too. Now, is that an aftermarket window motor in there?
Nope, that is factory original still.
Okay.
Been taken apart and cleaned, but put back together. The only thing that isn't factory is the alternator. I got tired of rebuilding it.
The roof is so unique, man. They should have carried that through a bunch of other vehicles.
They should have.
Wow.
They should have.
But if Studebaker had the patent on it and wouldn't let it go, you know.
No, actually,
I don't know.
I don't think they have patented it. It was actually showed up originally again on a General Motors GMC Suburban-like vehicle.
Okay.
Did that for a couple of years.
Well, all righty then.
So.
Man, well, I appreciate you showing your ride here on Hot Rod Madness, buddy.